They need
2
to make,
fights left, and
yeah,
they've got this TV deal. So like you go to ESPN, Conor's still a draw in a lot of people's eyes, right?
yeah,
So it's like, oh, Conor's going to sell a
he
lot of,
is a draw. Yeah,
right? So if Conor has 1 fight left and they're negotiating a new TV deal, how much leverage do you have as opposed to, hey, you pay us X billions of dollars and you're going to get 2 Conor McGregor fights as opposed to 1 Conor McGregor fight? I mean, to me, this is just as much. I actually, as much as I've kind of fallen off of Conor, I think it's just I cringe every time I see it. It's like, dude, shut up right now. But I feel like he's in a spot where the UFC's controlling not having him out there. I actually think the guy wants to fight. I truly do believe he wants to fight. And I think the UFC is like,
yeah,
nah.
they might be kicking him back. I've heard rumblings 165 versus Max, which I think would be cool because for the BMF title, I think that makes a lot of sense.
I think
Um,
Max would just fucking destroy him now, though. I really do. I
I
think
don't
Conor
know.
is
It's a weird
just,
style matchup when you look at action because that's such an important aspect of fighting.
I mean, he does remind me a lot of Ilya. So like you could kind of draw similarities between
A lot of
Conor
Ilya,
versus Ilya
a lot of
against
Ilya,
Max.
Connor, Southpaw. Um, he's gonna strike with Max. Max isn't gonna take him down. Connor has power, so there's always the shot that like he could get knocked out at any point. Max chin just got tested a little bit, so coming off of that.
Hmm.
And like the actual like when you look at the X's and O's, it's a dangerous fight for Max. Um, Now there's people I think Max would piece up way worse that you would look at their records and be like, that doesn't the math's not mathing, you know what I mean? But I think I
Doesn't
think
Max
style
remind
wise
you
it's
a little
weird.
bit more of a better version of Diaz though? And like that gave Connor trouble, right? Going long into a fight against a
Yeah,
guy
I agree with
that
that. Yeah.
throws just a lot of volume at you. Like I look at Max right now, Max is a better version of Nate Diaz to me than when Connor fought Nate Diaz. I think the Nate Diaz that fought Connor and won
Hmm.
would lose to Max today.
Yeah, one of the biggest things for me is Max switches his stances a lot.
Hmm.
Um, and Connor's very good with people that switch his stances a lot, but he's very bad against southpaws.